Hello, and welcome to Financial Fluence, where we'll teach you the most up-to-date strategies and tricks for making money online. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below. In this video, we'll talk about why we have bullshit jobs. Despite the fact that we have an exceptional obsession with work, more people have lost their employment as a result of technical advancements than ever before, despite our best efforts to find work and other activities to engage in. The majority of us are employed by this enormous, nebulous entity known as the services sector. There is a ton of work in that sector of the economy that I believe we have simply created because we believe that people cannot survive without organized work, and because we base our social structures on that belief. There isn't a lot of very excellent work for everyone to do in today's cultures that are powered by fossil fuels and ever more productive machines, but we still insist on full employment, which is a result of the fact that we are working for work's sake. And these occupations are really bullshit in many ways. People have imagined the world in which technology, in which external energy consumption, saves us from future labor since they first figured out how to transform energy stored in fossil fuels into work, putting it through machinery that translates that steam into spinning motors and turbines. No one did this better than John Maynard Keyes, who articulated views of this type of post-work world, from Benjamin Franklin all the way up to the early 20th century. Of course, he was the one who changed economics. John Maynard Keyes also penned an essay titled Economic Possibilities for Our Grandchildren in 1930. And in that essay, he made the decision to fly into the future, to escape the pain of the depression that everyone was going through, and to envision what the state of the economy would be in 100 years. He made the infamous prediction in this essay that we would only be working 15 hours per week by 2030, or around today. We do this for what reason? According to his calculations, we would have reached an economic nirvana where everyone's fundamental requirements would be easily supplied based on productivity, capital development, and technological advancements. It's fascinating to note that we have now crossed the threshold that Keynes predicted would be reached about this time. Interestingly, even though we passed those criteria in 1980, we still work roughly the same number of hours as people did in 1930 when Keynes was alive. Now, if you were to ask these economists why they were employed, they would likely respond, "Oh, to address the economic issue. What issues does the economy face?" They will answer, "The problem with the economy is one of shortage." Then you'll ask, "What the hell is the scarcity problem?" And they'll respond with, "The issue of scarcity is this. It is straightforward." The move to farming, of course, changed everything. In the past, when we were hunters and gatherers, we had to undergo this dreadful struggle for survival in a world where it was either eat or be eaten. Compared to communities that continued to rely on foraging, those who adopted agriculture became noticeably more productive. And as a result, humans developed and our ability to have an endless yearning was encoded. We became accumulators and surplus producers, because worrying about having enough food today just served as a catalyst for worrying about having more tomorrow. In other words, mankind evolved to have unlimited demands because it was favorable for evolution. There's no denying that the remarkable work ethic we were raised with has given us incredible advantages. At this moment in human history, productivity levels are so high that scarcity is a thing of the past. Every year, more food is thrown away than is consumed by humans. Even though we are in an age of unimaginable wealth, we continue to bizarrely structure our economy as if we were farmers in danger of going hungry. So, is it a cultural issue? Is our continued productivity merely a result of our clinging to culture and our entanglement with these various institutions? When Keynes projected the envisaged economic nirvana, he believed that there was only one actual barrier to achieving it, and he identified that barrier as our ingrained desire to work, which was forged in the crucible of evolution. However, there is a legitimate worry that the very treatment that has brought us such tremendous affluence may now really make the patient ill. It's possible that Keynes might see us at this point and advise us to take it easy, fellas. This is a step in the transformation process. As a result, there are these enormously complex processes, with many people performing meaningless tasks. There is definitely a desire to try new things and do things differently. Now that the economy is no longer structured in those terms, just 50% of individuals surveyed in the United States express interest in policies like universal basic income and acknowledge that the American dream is somewhat hollow. How would human conduct change if everyone's basic needs were supplied, which was Keynes' idealized vision of an affluent society in terms of his economic utopia? As a result of the lessons we all learned during lockdown and isolation, we all became amateur artists, amateur cooks, and amateur bakers. We are a species that enjoys working, so I can picture a society in which everyone does the work they enjoy, rather than some unappealing job. And a world where everyone lived as they pleased would be significantly richer and more successful in the areas that the majority of people genuinely care about. And that's all. What are your thoughts on these? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy similar stuff, check out my other videos. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video.